So we continue with our business. The advantages of franchise to the franchisor. You know who the franchisor is? The franchisor is the business that is permitting or that is giving the license to the franchisee. That's the franchisor. Okay. So what are the advantages they get when they give you or when they offer their license to franchisee? The first one, fast method of growth. When we talk about fast method of growth, as a franchisor, if someone is buying your license, if someone is buying your franchise, the business becomes the name of the business becomes the name of yours, right?
Yeah.
So it means you have the name of the business. So your business starts growing even without you putting effort into it. Do you get it? So it's a fast method of growth. Why? Because that growth doesn't come from your own structure, doesn't come from your own effort. It comes based on your reputation. That's why someone else is buying it. So it's the growth, your expansion is increasing at a faster rate. Unlike if you have to come to Tripoli, like if McDonald's have to come to Tripoli to establish, it might take time. But a Libyan can get in contact with McDonald's management and get a franchise from McDonald's. So a Libyan opening it here will be easier than McDonald's coming to open their own branch here. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So for McDonald's to come here, it might need a lot of paperwork. It might need government approval also. But if a Libyan is buying a franchise, then it might be easier to open. Then it's still a McDonald's branch in Tripoli.
Yeah.
That's a fast growth. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
The second one, cheaper method of growth. McDonald's is not paying here. McDonald's is not going to fund the expansion.
Yeah.
The expansion is funded by that individual who has interest in McDonald's franchise. Do you get it?
Yeah.
We're taking McDonald's as an example here. So if a Libyan wants to have McDonald's here, he or she will be the one to fund it. It is not going to be funded by McDonald's. Yes or no?
Yeah.
As a result, it is cheaper method of growth. Is it clear?
Clear.
It is faster because you could have a lot of branches without you actually planning for it. That is faster. It is cheaper because you are not going to fund it. The owners, the individuals who have interest, the individual who has interest in McDonald's brand will be the one to fund it. That's why it is cheaper. Clear? Faster because you don't have to plan to have it open. Cheaper because you don't have to fund it. It will be funded by someone else.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Clear.
The third one, franchisee takes some of the risk. Now that McDonald's branch is here, it means McDonald's will be selling and McDonald's will be able to spread its risk. Because now, a Libyan will be the one in charge of the McDonald's here. So if McDonald's has to open its branch here itself, that means the risk is still going to McDonald's. But now, if the Tripoli branch fails, it will be on the owner of the Tripoli branch, not McDonald's.
Because it's all business.
Do you understand? So that's what they meant by franchisee takes some of the risk.
Yeah.
Is it clear? And the last one, that's about advantages. Now go to the problems. Potential profit is shared with franchisee. If McDonald's opened here, the profit goes to McDonald's there. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But right now, the McDonald's that opened here is for a Libyan. So that means the McDonald's in Tripoli will have to share some of the profit with the McDonald's headquarters.
Big clear.
Do you understand? Is it clear? Is it clear, please?
Very clear.
Yeah, the second one. Poor franchisees may damage brand reputation. An event here, the action of the Tripoli branch, if the customer service in Tripoli is poor, it might affect the whole brand of McDonald's. So a poor service from one of the branches might give a bad reputation to the whole brand. Do you get it? If Tripoli branch does bad, it will affect the whole of McDonald's. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that is not good for McDonald's.
Sure.
The third one. Franchisees may get merchandise from elsewhere. It's Tripoli branch. Management in McDonald's over there do not know what happens here. Yes or no? They don't have much information about what happens in Tripoli. So the branch in Tripoli might sell other things that are not for McDonald's. to be able to make more profit. They might sell other merchandise that does not belong to McDonald's. Normally, it's supposed to be all through McDonald's, but the branch here might sell something else.
Oh, like rice or something.
Yeah, that does not belong to McDonald's. Do you understand?
Yeah, makes sense.
They're not going to know. Do you get the point?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. And the last one. Supporting the franchise may be quite expensive. You know, it's franchise. McDonald's would want to make sure that it does everything that would make the McDonald's in Tripoli to be a true representative of what McDonald's should be. So McDonald's might have to spend to put the Tripoli branch in that, in that position that it should be with all McDonald's.
Yeah.
And that might be quite expensive.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Right.
So these are the advantages and disadvantages of franchise to the franchisor. One of the advantages that is a fast method of growth. Why is it a fast method of growth? It's a fast method of growth because you don't have to plan for it. It will come naturally based on the interest of third party or others who needs to have your brand as their business. 2, it's cheaper because you don't have to fund it. It will be funded by those that have the interest. The third one is that the risk is spread because the owners of those branches would have to take some of the risk that McDonald's would normally take if it is opening its own branch here. I think it's clear. And the problem we talked about, potential profit will be shared. The profits will be shared amongst them. Normally, if McDonald's is one opening here, the whole profit goes to McDonald's. But the McDonald's here is for a Libyan. Is it clear?
Very clear.
So this is all about franchise to franchisor. Any question about it? So we move on.